This is the story of a cute little potato. Deep in the countryside, in a field where sunflowers reached for the sky and crickets chirped their merry tunes, there lived a cute little potato. He wasn't just any potato. Oh no, this was a small, perfectly round potato with soft brown eyes that twinkled with mischief and a smile as sweet as the morning dew. Now, this potato was very special because he was grown by the farmer, a kind, weathered man with hands as strong as an ox and a heart as warm as the summer sun. The farmer had planted the seed of this potato with his own hands, nurtured it with water, and sung to it when it was lonely, and now here it was, a testament to their love, a tiny potato basking in the glory of its existence. As the days turned into weeks, the potato grew plumper and happier. It basked in the warm sunlight, making it as dark as roasted chestnut. Its skin became a canvas for nature's artwork, with each wrinkle and blemish telling a tale of its journey. But our cute little potato wasn't content with just growing. No, sir. He wanted to see the world, to experience all the wonders that lay beyond the field. He yearned to go on an adventure. Every time the farmer ambled by, the potato would wiggle with excitement, hoping to be picked, to be taken away on some grand escapade. The farmer, with his sharp eyes and gentle heart, noticed the potato's eagerness. He saw the yearning in its soulful eyes and the anticipation in its every twitch. One day, the farmer decided to grant the potato's wish. He carefully dug up the entire plant, cradled the potato gently, and tucked it into his basket. "You wanted to see the world, little one," the farmer said with a chuckle. "Well, here we go," and with that, the adventure began. The potato nestled amidst its fellow tubers in the basket, peeking out between the others, watching the world go by. They bounced along, up hills and down valleys, through forests and across streams until they arrived at the edge of a town. The farmer, with a knowing smile, carried the basket towards the bustling marketplace. Soon, the cute little potato found itself surrounded by a riot of colors, sounds and smells. There were merchants hawking their wares, children chasing pigeons, and the air was thick with the aroma of freshly baked bread and sweet pastries. The potato had never seen anything like it. Its eyes popped wide with wonder, and its smile stretched from ear to ear. Just then, a woman with a twinkle in her eye and a warmth in her smile approached the farmer. She pointed towards the basket and asked, "Have you something special for me today?" The farmer, understanding her unspoken request, reached into the basket, his hand brushing against the soft skin of the potato. With a gentle pull, he lifted the cute little potato out and presented it to the woman. The potato, basking in the attention, couldn't help but feel a surge of pride. It had been chosen, not just any potato, but the cutest potato in the bunch. The woman cradled the potato as if it were a precious jewel. She thanked the farmer, her gaze lingering on the potato as if she were already imagining all the delicious meals it could become. Then, with a final wave to the farmer, she turned and walked away, disappearing into the maze of market stalls. Now, the potato had hoped to have an exciting adventure, maybe to travel the world or maybe even to be someone's dinner. Anything but being just another ordinary potato. But as the woman walked away, it couldn't help but feel a pang of sadness. Was this all there was? Was its grand adventure just to be sold in a marketplace? The potato sighed, its shoulders slumping. Maybe the world wasn't all it had dreamed it to be. Just then, a young girl with pigtails as neat as braids and eyes as bright as stars skipped out from behind a stall. She gasped when she saw the potato. "Oh, what a cute little potato!" she exclaimed, reaching out to pick it up. The potato, startled by the sudden touch, flinched, but the girl was quick to soothe it with a gentle voice and a reassuring smile. "Don't worry, little potato," she whispered. "I won't hurt you." The girl, whose name was Lily, was known throughout the town for her kindness and her endless curiosity. She had a heart as pure as gold and a mind as sharp as a tack. When she saw the potato, she couldn't resist its charm. She knew she had to do something special with it, something that would make the most of its cuteness and uniqueness. Lily carried the potato home, her mind racing with ideas. She thought about making potato dolls or maybe a potato clock, anything to showcase the potato's charm. But as she looked at the potato, she saw something that made her smile. The potato, nestled in the palm of her hand, looked like it was winking at her. It seemed to be inviting her to do something fun, something mischievous. An idea struck her like lightning. She would make a potato puppet. Shravan family to gather around. They stared at the potato in amazement. "It's so cute," they whispered, awestruck by the potato's charm. And with that, the potato puppet became part of their family. Every day after school, Lily would bring the potato puppet to life, entertaining her family with funny voices and silly stories. The potato, once so full of dreams of adventure, found joy in the simple pleasures of making others laugh. It didn't need to travel the world or become a gourmet dish. All it needed was a kind heart and a loving home. One day, as Lily was performing with her potato puppet, her mother stopped her. "Why don't you take this to the village fair, dear?" she suggested. "I'm sure everyone will love it." Lily's eyes widened. Could this be the adventure her potato puppet had been looking for? At the fair, people of all ages gathered around Lily's little stage, their faces lighting up with delight as the potato puppet danced and joked. Even the grumpiest of men couldn't help but crack a smile. The potato puppet had become a sensation. By the end of the day, Lily's heart was filled with happiness. Her potato puppet had brought joy to so many people, and that was the greatest adventure of all. As the years went by, the potato puppet became a legend at the village fair. Children would beg their parents to take them to see the amazing potato puppet, and adults would reminisce about the joy it had brought them when they were young. Through it all, the cute little potato remained humble, always ready with a twinkle in its eye and a smile on its face. It had learned that the true meaning of adventure wasn't about traveling the world or having the wildest experiences. It was about the people you met and the joy you brought them along the way. The cute little potato might have started out as just a spud in the ground, but it ended up becoming a beloved part of the community, a symbol of joy and laughter. And that, my friends, is the most extraordinary adventure of all. So the next time you see a cute little potato, remember the story of the potato puppet. Remember that even the smallest of creatures can bring the greatest of joys, and that the greatest adventures are often found in the simplest of places. And with that, I leave you with a riddle. What has an eye but cannot see? A button, a needle, or maybe a cute little potato? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. A film by Shravan Kumar.